Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Summer. Y'all want to make breakfast with me? Let me tell y'all how I have not been to sleep yet. I have not been to sleep yet, okay? At all. My face looked real big this morning, like real big. Big like that Nat Cloud Chasers posted. Don't come in this kitchen. Don't come in the kitchen. Hey, Vaughn Marie. Hey, Lika. Good morning, y'all. At this point, I think I need some medical assistance. Honestly. Like, I legit have not been to sleep. I have not been to sleep at all. And now on StreamYard playing in my face. I don't know why I keep trying to go live on StreamYard, because StreamYard do not like me. It doesn't like me. Like, if y'all can see what this screen look like right now, like, what? Oh, child. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Peach. How you doing? Can I still call you Peach, girl? I'm making some eggs and bacon, something real simple, to the point. I'm just up, running on E. I'm not really going to be super active today, I don't think. I do that. It's horrible. You do what, Stephanie? Be up all night running on E? Oh, man. How can I make it so that y'all can see me? How can I make it so that I can see me? I'm be talking to y'all, but my phone is over here. My phone is over here, but I'm over here. So I'm trying to figure out I have to figure out, I need to get like a stand I can hang from my cabinet so it could be like bang in my face. Or I need a stand I could put like on the floor or something like that. Can y'all hear me? It's your girl Summer, your host with the most. Welcome to Morning Talks. Chat and chew. Whatever you want to do with your girl. My gosh. What have y'all been up to? Are y'all up? Did y'all make breakfast yet? Yeah, I have to take Benadryl. Oh my, somebody told me to try Tylenol PM. Does Benadryl work for you? Have you tried other stuff? I've tried melatonin, but it just gives me night terrors. I'm thinking about going to get some CBD. Maybe I need to get some THC, but I don't do that kind of stuff. But I'm thinking about getting it. This cat better get out the kitchen because I'm pissed. Dawn Marie, this cat about to be right on its way to Boston. This cat tore up so many books last night. So he went to the bathroom. For those who know that I've been having an issue with our cat. She's been pooping on the floor instead of her litter box. Her litter box is clean. There's no reason that she is doing it. Get out. There's no reason why she's doing it. And so I put her in a room where her food and stuff was at and shut the door because I was pissed. Right? I get up this morning. My bookshelf is in there. She done took like 10 books and shredded them up, pages and everything. Like, what kind of cat is this? You can have him if you want to. He tore up so many of my daughter books. I'm happy he didn't get to like my religious books, but he tore up so many freaking books. I'm like, what kind of cat does that? Just chewing up pages of paper from books. Like, what is really going on? Somebody has to help me understand because I'm not understanding what's going on. I've never dealt with this from a cat at all. Okay. And she pooped on the floor again. And the thing is, she's using both her litter box. She's using both her litter box and the floor. Make it make sense. Please, somebody make it make sense. Somebody make it make sense, please. Where Naive at? Where's Nay? I will be shipping that cat off. Baby, he need to go. The cat need to go back downstairs to the lower level. I brought her up to the top level because she was my favorite, but she got to go. She has to go. Good morning, Alyssa. Hey, boo, how you feeling? If hubby good at building stuff, they like to be outside, and I've seen people that have big things outside where they can climb and just be outside for some hours. No, but he knows somebody that could build some stuff. My dog did that outside. He tired up my granddaughter draw pad. Tore up your granddaughter draw pad. I expect stuff like that from a dog though, Stephanie. Not from a cat. Now, mind you, it's not a normal cat. It is a wild animal, I guess. But still, he should be domesticated. Sometimes two cat want you same box. It's only one cat. It's just her. It's just her by herself. She doesn't have to share it with nobody. No, it's just her. She about to go outside is what's gonna happen. Layla, you want eggs and bacon or you want cereal? You don't even eat that. I've been going through a lot of eggs. I've been eating them every morning. I'm good. We tired this morning, laugh a lot, but we here. I know that's right. I'm sure you are tired. How is everything going with the baby? I'm gonna look and send you some pics of ideas. Yeah, he gonna have to do something because she gotta get out. Yeah, she not gonna get fixed. That might be what she needs, but it ain't gonna happen. I have heard that has fixed some issues in cats before. Good morning, Leanne. How you doing? She's good. She just wanted to party last night, so we stayed up and kicked it until 2 a.m. Baby, then I should have went live because I was definitely up. I was up getting videos, editing them, preparing some scheduled stuff for today. Now I can't get my cream open. Aw.
Yeah, get your ass the fuck up there.
Didn't she wants out? She about to get out. He about to go outside right now. He could take her with her. He could take him. He could take her with him. Dawn Marie said the cat probably need an outside box.
Huh?
Dawn Marie said upon her investigation, those cats like to be outside.
My investigation, Dawn Marie can come get
her. She said she want her. She said bring her to Boston. I was out. We're in school on this morning. You should have catch them replays, Alyssa. Did any of y'all catch the live that I did with May? I put up a poll. Y'all go answer that poll. It was a couple people in there that said no, but I remember a few of those names. They just haters. I want some genuine responses, not people just saying they didn't like it because they don't like certain people that's on the panel. Good morning, Michelle. How you doing? You live in the country? You love my page. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Hey, Mylika. You heard him? Yes, Dawn Marie, come get her. You heard him? She really good, baby. So I don't ever mind sitting up with her. Oh, you made it. Now I remember what I wanted to write a minute ago. So I know someone that says CBD helps them and their daughter with sleep. I'm gonna have to go get some. I'm gonna have to bring her to Alabama. You know, when I hear Alabama, I think of that song, Long Something Alabama. Something, 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 something. I don't remember the rest. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I like the idea. The people on the piano matter. I think maybe rotate piano members weekly. Yeah, this is not from what we initially talked about, this won't be a rotating panel. I don't know if that will change. We might tweak it like as long, along the way if we feel like it needs some type of changes. But as of right now, it's going to be the same people. I don't know if it'll be the same people that y'all saw last night, but it is going to be like a set crew. Sweet home Alabama. Tell them you on your way. I'm going to tell them too. Yes, I like that song. Now my bacon getting cold because I'm talking to y'all. Sweet home Alabama. I enjoyed the panel last night. I think whoever doesn't like certain people, because I'm not liked either. I seen them comments. I'm not liked. I don't know if it's because of me in general or my association with everybody, because I associate with everybody. Like, it's not just selective. Like, I will engage with and talk to anyone that will have me, that respects me and don't do too much. So I don't know. I'll join some panels depending on the time you go live. Summer, I work nights, so it's kind of hard. Well, you can join right now if you want to, Malika. So, what I want to try to do is get on a schedule. I want to start. Well, I'm here because I'm up, but I do want to start. Me and my girls. It's supposed to be another panel in the morning. We're supposed to do sip and chat in the mornings. It's supposed to be me, Naiva, Dawn Marie. Yeah, but I could drop a link. So wherever you at, if you want to join, you can get on from wherever you are. You don't have to be on YouTube. I'm on YouTube and Facebook right now. I enjoy y'all. I appreciate that. I love May's energy when she comes over here. Right? I enjoyed last night. Hey, boss baby. I had fun last night. I thought it was different. Like, I really enjoyed that it wasn't like a bunch of Facebook drama. We was just chatting. Kind of like when you sit around the table. Kind of like when you sit around with your... Oh, I thought that was the cat running.
Yeah, it was the cat running.
Oh. Tagger.
How did the cat
Can y'all see me? Sip and chat. Will that be in the mornings? Yes, it's supposed to be in the mornings. Can y'all still see me? Hold on, I gotta come back in. I was going to join, but I'm trying to get a hold of this stupid bus people. My poor kids been waiting outside for at least 30 minutes. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Malika. Hey, girl.
Summer. Hey, girl.
How you feeling this morning?
I'm good. I'm sore, but I'm good.
What you up to early this morning?
I just got off work.
So you work overnight. What you work, like 11 to 7?
Yeah, I work. Well, it's 8:30 my time. I got off at around like 8:10.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Candy. I'll join those live if I'm up. I'll sip some coffee with y'all. Hopefully Naya will wake up and she pop on. So we supposed to do like I said, morning lives like this called sipping chats, and it's supposed to be a panel of us, and other people could join the panel just to talk about different things, not necessarily Facebook stuff, but just like everyday stuff. Turn it down for me, both, baby, please. But like everyday, just like everyday stuff. Can y'all hear
Sounds
that?
good to
Can
me.
y'all hear that in the background?
Just a little bit.
Go sit in the room with your dad for me. Y'all, I'm for real having withdrawals from my girls. I done missed the last, I don't know how many days of chatting in the bike with y'all. We around, Hannah. About to tell my kids to come home. This BS. I've been calling the school. That's crazy that the buses are not running like normally. Like, is the time different every day, or do you have the time wrong? Are they telling you the wrong time? Like, what's up with it? Hey,
Um,
kids.
Today's a Jewish holiday. I don't know if all schools are off, but where
Oh,
I
and
am,
they. Oh yeah, because my daughter. Do your kids have school today, Dawn Marie? Because my daughter was off today. I forgot about that quick. That's why I'm like, you hear me telling the kids to turn the tablets down and stuff. Dang. Is y'all
yeah,
schools open?
I know up here in New York, the schools are all the schools are closed up here in New York.
Yeah.
Shoot, not mine.
Candy,
Here in Harrisburg, they're still going.
oh wow. I wish. Well, she wasn't going today anyway, but Harley is saying hi to
Mm.
y'all. Y'all hear her?
I can hear her.
Hey.
She's
Wait.
saying hi. That's the bird. Dawn Marie said, "I think so."
Oh, jeez.
You better find out, girl. You might be cussing them out, and it ain't even no school today. I'm gonna catch the next one now. I got this baby in my care and know she's safe. I'm so happy for that for you, Hannah. Here in Texas, the kids are in school. Are you in Texas, Michelle? Hey. Now I'm going to check the Boston school calendar. You better go check, girl. She fussing the bus. They ain't answering the phone because they said we ain't here, lady.
Probably.
We not here, lady. What you talking about?
So, how are you doing this morning, Summer?
I'm doing good. You know, running on E. You know how I do.
Girl, you're crazy. I done told you. It's not. It's
I'm gonna
not
go
good
get
for.
some. I'm gonna go get me some CBD. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
try.
need my sleep.
I'm gonna try out some CBD.
What's for breakfast? You cooking breakfast?
Yeah, just some eggs and bacon.
Okay.
Boss baby, you ate? Okay. Just some eggs and bacon. Nothing too much, you know, something real light.
Where's the toast or the
I'm not eating
biscuit?
carbs. They can have a bagel or something if they want, but I'm not making it like for myself. You feel so bad? My kids are in school. We in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Hey Jennifer Hall, how you doing, boo? Good morning. I'm here in Delaware and schools are out. Hey Shannon, I just realized who you are. How you been? I don't think I've seen your name in a while.
I haven't seen her name in a while.
You remember who that is?
I do remember who that is.
Good morning, Linda Lou. Are you cooking? Linda Lou's cooking. What you be cooking, Linda Lou? Bro, it's COVID season again. You gotta cover that mouth.
I know that's right.
Shoot. You working this morning, Candy?
I have a session at 10, so not until then.
Okay.
Leanne, it's a Jewish holiday. I can't tell you which Jewish holiday it is because I'm not like familiar with it all, but it's a Jewish holiday. All I know is when I was in school, we didn't have all these days off.
Is it
Right.
Yom?
Right.
I think it's like Ramada, maybe Ramada or however you say. I don't know.
Charlie. It's not Yom Kippur, so whatever it's called. Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur, whatever. Portuguese soup last night. Oh, what's that? That's new for me. Yeah, I've been coming under Catherine Dennis page. Oh, but that name don't sound familiar to me either. I'm
Me
gonna
either. I
have to,
haven't seen.
yeah, I'm gonna have to see it and then be like, oh, okay, yeah, I did year round school when I was little. Oh my gosh, Leanne, you went to a private school? You know what's crazy though? Talking about year round school, I used to want to go to this school. It was called Gerard College. It was a really good school. It was year round. It was like a boarding school kind of. You went to go stay there, like you lived there on campus, and you had the option to come home on the weekends or stay.
Oh, that sounds like Milton Hershey.
Yup.
They have Milton Hershey up this way that my 13-year-olds were asking to go to it. And I was just like, nope, y'all are going to be home with me. I'm not sending you to a campus at 13 years old.
That's a good school. Well, it was a good school at one point. I don't know about now. They used to do like horseback riding lessons and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so my kids, the reason why they wanted to get into it is because they're in the sports. So they like wrestling. Like they do competitive wrestling. And supposedly they have really good teams. And both of my boys were like, we want to do this like so we can get scholarships. And I'm like, "Oh no, there's other ways to get scholarships. Y'all are not leaving my home at 13."
Candy was like, not today.
Mm-mm. No, and that's more and I just don't think they're
Thank you
ready
for
for that,
sharing.
And
It
I
has
want
a
to parent
picture
my
of
kids.
y'all. It has a picture of a cake on it. No, Shannon, that don't sound familiar. I'm gonna have to see it.
Florida has this year-round thing. Our summer was only 3 weeks. Can't remember what the reason was. That came from Leanne.
3 weeks. You know what's crazy? Because I think about that now, and I be like, that sounds insane. But I used to want to go to a school like that. And probably because I was trying to escape from at home, though. I don't know.
Nah, I needed my summer. I like going camping, and that's a summertime thing. So
Oh my god, I like camping too. I haven't been camping in so long though.
I go camping every single year. It's my happy
Absolutely.
place.
I would love to go camping. I haven't been camping in a long time. I don't know if I would sleep outside. You be sleeping outside or like in a cabin?
No, I sleep outside. I don't do no cabin. That's
Bougie.
you. Yeah, that's not true camping right there.
Right. No, I rough it too. We rough it like big time rough it. So we don't take no devices.
Oh
Nope,
my
no.
gosh, I wouldn't survive that, Candy. I wouldn't survive that.
uh, I love it. It's actually listen. It helps to bring your life back in the center. Sometimes we get caught up in social media, technology, TVs, all that stuff, and really just to take it back to the basics is it's refreshing.
That's
Um,
right.
yeah, it's really refreshing.
Did you are you streaming to your page, Candy, or no?
Yes.
I be catching most of the replays. Oh, that's probably why, Shannon. I've been to Fort Myers. I like Fort Myers. Fort Myers is chill. Fall back though, like slow motion.
Hannah, it's fall time here in New York.
Yeah, it's fall.
Fall and rainy.
This bird. Remember the other day on one of your lives, I had asked where you were from, and I told you I lived in Duck. Oh yeah, now I remember. Y'all could see my face, my camera off. This daggone bird. I remember that, Shannon, but I can't remember the profile. I absolutely remember that. What part of Delaware are you in? My sister in Delaware. When I come out there, maybe we could link, get a bite to eat.
Hey, cat with a C.
Cat with the seat. What up, girl?
Good morning, Kat.
Good
Every time I
morning.
see her, I think of how Summer says it. Cat with a C.
Cat with the C.
And
That's
it's the
how.
big C, not the little one.
Yes, you gotta say cat with the C. She feels some type of way if you don't. Hello, Miss Linda. What's the saying? The early bird gets the worm. A gobble gobble. Or is that a turkey? Well, that's a bird, kind of, sort of. Laugh aloud. You are good. I'm in Newark, Delaware, near the university. I remember that too. I think I asked you that. Oh my gosh, but I can't remember that profile.
Oh,
Hey, Jamie.
I had one of my children in Christiana Hospital up there in Delaware.
Oh
I was
wow.
Yeah, well,
Christian
I was
Delaware.
traveling and went into labor.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't intentional. Trust me. I was like,
Hey,
crap.
how far along was you was traveling? Where was you going?
To my mom's house, which was in Maryland, in Port Deposit, Maryland. And I was coming through there, heading to Port Deposit, and my water broke, and I didn't feel nothing. I wasn't in no pain, none of it. And yeah, I ended up having her that day. So,
Wow.
and I still had, I think, a week to go. I had like a week to go, and but you know, they be off on their dates sometimes. I have been telling them they were off a little bit, but
Hmm. They definitely be off.
yeah.
Well, they wasn't off for me, baby. I was overdue. She ain't want to come out. She was fighting to stay in.
Oh, that's how my last one was. My last one, I told the doctor, I said, I will pay you to take him today. Please take him out of me. He said, well, 4 more days. And I'm like, no, my due date was 2 days ago.
That's crazy. My daughter did not want to come out, even after being past. Girl, if you don't get out of here with that dress on, go ahead. Even after my due date, her being passed, I was like, how many days late? I can't even remember. I know I was 41 weeks in a prior day or so. And even with then them giving me the whatever, the Pitocin, like inducing my labor and stuff, she still ain't want to come out.
Oh my goodness. She was comfy in there. She was like,
Right. They said Christian Nemours Hospital is one of the best.
Yeah, they listen, that was probably one of the best experiences. I was scared, right? Like, cause you know, it wasn't my hospital, it wasn't my doctor. I was really scared, but those people took care of me. And let me tell you, the food was on point. I was like, you know how they give you like the new parent meal right after, you know, you have your baby or whatever, and you can order like steak and potatoes and all that kind of stuff. Their food
My
was
hospitals I was in.
well, and when I left, girl, I didn't have to buy diapers for a month. They sent me with this care package that was like like the size of a cooler. It was huge, and it had newborn diapers. It had all the bottles, like the Dr. Brown's bottles. Like those things
Oh,
are
that's a
expensive,
blessing. Yeah, that's a blessing.
right? Like so, yeah. It was absolutely one of the best experiences. You know, when it was all over with. But in the beginning, I was real nervous because it wasn't my doctor, you know?
Have a good day at work, Kat.
Have a good day, Cat. Make that money, honey. Send me $1.
Send me $1.
She said, I holla. Oh, yes, they are very good, especially when it comes to maternity side. Well, inshallah, I won't be having no more. Mm-mm. And Candy, don't you say nothing. 5:38 a.m. I showered. Didn't I tell you to get out? Where you at? Because you're not my friend this morning. You're not my friend. You're not my friend this morning, Cat. Somebody better come get this cat.
Oh, you better leave Congo alone.
You better leave me alone. Did you hear what I said? She dropped my books.
That's funny. She do be look. Congo be giving you a hard time. Soon as she know you hit that live button, she be on you.
She tore up all them books, man. Horrible, horrible kitty cat.
That's a blessing, Jamie. Definitely.
What'd she say?
She said they gave me 2 care packages when I had my son. He just turned 3. I got one from the hospital and one from the NICU. The NICU gave me one too. They were like, "Girl, here, take another one."
Aw.
They might as well, as much as people pay to deliver a daggone baby.
Right?
Y'all ever looked at the bill? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's insane. Here, Layla.
Hannah said, Naiva, go get your jungle cat.
Not even in the comments?
I don't see her if she is.
What's this?
Oh, Layla, go eat.
Yes, Jamie, that absolutely is a blessing. Like I said, I was real nervous with that delivery because it wasn't, you know, they didn't know nothing about me. They didn't know, you know, my previous C-sections or nothing. And I had all C-sections with all my children. So I was just nervous. But it turned out well, honestly. They let me have 3 people in the operating room, and nearly no hospital will let you have more than one person in an operating room.
I'm gonna have to archive. I don't know if y'all see, but hold on. I don't know if y'all see, but on Summer's Lounge, I'm still live. It's been live for like 10 hours. Hey Maya.
Really?
And I can't stop it. Like it was the StreamYard, and I guess they never clipped it because StreamYard been acting nutty and like disconnecting my Facebook when I go live. And so it's just
Right.
been going. And I can't figure out how to cut it off. So I think I'm gonna have to delete it, and I don't want to. I'm gonna see if it'll let me archive, but I don't think it'll let me archive it while it's live.
So is it running your minutes up though?
I mean, if people clicking on it, yeah, I would assume. So that's
I'd
why
let it run.
I'm not really worried about it.
Right, I would let it run.
May just sent me a message talking about, did you not cut your live off last night? I did, May. Facebook or whoever said let I run.
I haven't been blessed with a kid yet, Jamie, so I don't know about that. But I do know that if and when I do get blessed to get pregnant, I will not be having no baby in the hospital I live by.
What, you don't have babies?
No, girl.
Who was that talking? Candy?
No, I have
No.
7.
Oh, Malika. Wait, who talking?
Malika.
Oh, I thought that was you, Candy. I'm like, wait, what?
No, I have 6 kids, girl.
Like, what kids we been talking
We
about?
running overtime over here.
That's why I'm like, what kids we been talking about all this time?
Yeah. And if I could have, if I could have done things differently, I probably would have done midwives and did home births, but I started having children, young. So like I just wasn't knowledgeable, you know what I mean? I just didn't know.
I think I would be scared to do a home birth because in the way my anxiety is set up, what if something goes wrong?
I'll be right back. Taking my husband his plate. Be right back.
Right. I mean, I get it.
Cookie.
But and see, that's a thing too. Like, once I had my first child, I had to have an emergency C-section, and then they just kept, having C-sections after that. So I had 5 C-sections. So technically, I couldn't have, because I had to have C-sections.
Hey, Maya. Good morning, Maya. Long time no see, boo.
Yeah, Jamie, the hospital by me is not good. A lot of my sisters and my brothers had their kids in this hospital, and the nurses and doctors there suck. I have a chance of, if I do, I can go to the hospital that's probably about 15-20 minutes away from me, which is in like another county. So I would potentially go to that one because that hospital's a lot better and more safer, and gives you more like chances where you can like have water births and stuff like that as well. And yeah, so I've looked into it. I'm into all that type of stuff. So
Right. And I feel, this is just my opinion, the hospital makes all the difference, right? Like, for the experience itself. Like, you got to make sure that you have a good team of people and make sure you're asking a lot of questions, and you know what I mean? Like, you just need clarity before the situation is happening.
And if you have somebody there with you, have them not be afraid to speak up for your rights.
Absolutely. I think that makes all the difference when it comes, because like I said, I've had 5 C-sections. One was an emergency C-section. And my mother's, she was very boisterous, and she advocated for me when I couldn't advocate for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that makes all the difference in the experience that you go through when you're giving birth. No matter what the situation is, like, you need somebody that's strong on your side that can speak for you. Because sometimes when you're in pain, child, you don't be thinking right, and you just want to get this baby out of you. You're not worried about nothing else.
Right, and you can't really see because you laid back, so you don't know what's really going on.
Right. Absolutely. Yes. And Jamie said, don't hesitate to ask. Yes, exactly. Hannah said, my mom had me and my sister in tears laughing. She blended two conversations together and was talking about, I know I have 3 grandbabies, but 2 would be enough. What she meant was a swing set with 2 would be sufficient. Stephanie said, I'm scared of home birth. 2, my first was emergency. The doctor told me not to have no more than three C-sections. I had 2. I have 2 sons. Yeah, so I tried. So when my twins, they're 13 now, but when I got pregnant with them, the doctor was like telling me like, okay, well, we can try to do a VBAC, and he's like, and just try to do the vaginal, and I'm like, listen, I've been doing C-sections the whole time. We know that works. We know that when I tried to have a vaginal with my first one, it didn't end up well. She almost passed away.
Oh,
Yeah, it was very scary. So like, it just didn't end up well. And I was just like, we're not going to try to change it up. Like, we know that this is how it works for me, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Plus it was 2, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just 1 baby and there was 2. So all I could think was, I'm not going to do all that with, you know what I mean, with 2 after I've
Y'all
been
make
doing
me
it.
nervous.
oh no, sorry, Malika.
It's a
I'm sitting
beautiful.
here listening to y'all and reading the comments of, what everybody has experienced, and Lord have mercy. Stephanie saying she wouldn't dilate. Lord have mercy.
Mm.
Yes. Hannah said, Candy Girl, same. I had an emergency one first and was left with permanent spinal damage. My second, my mama was ready to knock that trainee in these, whatever it is, I can't say it, y'all, but I know what it is, out. She wasn't fitting to let her get anywhere near me. Yes. I have a lot of back damage from all of the C-sections. And
Oh
I have
God.
scarring from the actual like marks where they cut me, to where like actually the doctor now is considering going and taking scar tissue out because it is causing me so much pain now. So
Oh
yeah.
no.
Did you see what Dawn Marie said?
No.
Highlighted it.
I've had 2 C-sections. My second one was very traumatic. I ended up in a coma. Oh my goodness. All kinds of crazy stuff happened. Dang.
Wow. Do you know why you ended up in a coma? Like, what happened?
Right.
All right, Dawn Marie, that one just got me right there.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miley. We're sitting here like these are war stories.
That's what I'm saying. And as
I'm
much as I
sorry.
want to be a mom, and now y'all are telling me all this type of stuff, Lord have
But
mercy.
listen, you would be surprised at the amount of strength that us women have. Okay, like yes, some of these situations sound horrible, but I wouldn't give it up for the world. Like it was worth it. Everything
Yeah,
that
I know it doesn't happen to everybody. I know everybody's
yeah,
situations are different.
very
Some
much
people
so.
can walk in there and push the baby out in an hour. And then
Yes,
there's some people that, can't push the baby out at all and has to get a C-section. So,
yeah. See, and for me, so my oldest daughter, the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck 8 times. And
ooh,
every time I had a contraction, my body would naturally like push. And they would be like they're telling me like, don't push, because every time I had a contraction, the baby's heart would stop. It was literally like cutting off circulation, and her heart rate kept going down. And they were like, do not push. And I'm like, I'm not pushing. And I really wasn't. And they ended up taking me into the OR. And actually, all of the births after that, they all had the cord around their neck. Um,
Oh,
but not as many times as my first one. So, it's a good thing that I didn't try to push any of my children out, because I would have went through the same thing. And emergency C-sections are 10 times worse than scheduled or planned C-sections.
mm-hmm. I had
It's
an
way
emergency C-section. My
it's way more
C-section,
traumatic.
I had an emergency C-section with my daughter
Yeah, it's
because
way worse.
they said that she was starting to become. I was catching a fever, and I think she went to the bathroom or something. They said she was becoming distressed, so they did a C-section. But my C-section was not bad. I was nervous because I didn't want to have to be cut. But
Yeah,
it was so I couldn't believe that. I'm like, I heard her crying. I'm like, wait, y'all done? You cut me already? It's over. It was like legit. I came in the
yeah,
room. It must have been a few minutes, and I'm like, wait, is that her crying? Are you? He like, yeah, we're done. We're finished. I'm like, what?
yeah. Oh my goodness. I was just reading Dawn Marie's comment. Oh, okay, let's do Hannah first. um, my first they induced me and didn't monitor me. 12 hours later, they finally put a monitor on and had to rush me. And the second my baby was out, alarms were going on. 20 people swarmed. Yes, that's kind of how it
Oh
was
my
for me
gosh.
too, Hannah. Like, they just started screaming in my face, don't push, don't push. And I'm like, listen, people, I'm not pushing. Like, your body naturally does
Mm-hmm.
that when you're having a contraction. Like, I wasn't pushing.
Oh my gosh. Dawn Marie said, I think they nicked something. I was in labor for 4 days. On the fourth day, they said my bones wasn't big enough or whatever it
Yeah,
is. Then they rushed me for a C-section. It took them 4 days to figure out your
that's
bones wasn't big
crazy.
enough.
Right.
My mom said I screamed bad the whole time. And when they stitched me up, they said it was like a sink turned on and I lost 8 liters of blood in the body. Only, oh my gosh, Dawn
That's
Marie.
crazy. Yeah,
Good
Lord
for
have
you.
mercy.
I'm happy you're here today, girl.
absolutely.
Wow. Sheesh. But why did it take them 4 days to figure out? See, I'm happy that you're
Right.
okay.
And that's why I said, like, know
I did
about
not
your
see somebody.
hospital. Know about your hospital, know about your doctors, and even your nurses too.
What?
Um, ask a lot of questions because you need to know. You know what I mean?
Stephanie said they told me the same thing, small bones, even though I'm a fat mama now.
Uh, Shannon.
Shannon, I'm 32 and I haven't even had my first one yet, so go for it, girl.
Oh, baby girl, what you waiting for, Malika?
Well, see, what had happened was, I don't know. Well, right at this moment, right now, like at this very moment, I'm about to have I'm getting the a sleeve gastrectomy done.
Okay.
Oh, I had that done.
So I'm gonna get that done, and then they said after like 8 months, if I want to try, then I can try then. But yeah, so that's what I'm waiting on right now.
Well, shoot, after you lose that weight and get the body out of you, you ain't gonna be trying to push out no baby.
right.
Mhm.
When
Yeah,
everything feels
well,
so good.
always trying to steal my nieces and nephews. I got a buku ton of nieces and nephews, and their
It,
parents get tired of me stealing them.
it's
Okay,
so
listen.
different. It's so different when they yours.
Yes. When there's somebody else's, it's completely different. You
I
can send
think
them
it's
back.
yeah. I think it's that security of
That's the
knowing
thing.
like
I don't be wanting to send them back.
you don't realize it because you can.
Yeah.
I kept my god. Not saying you might be different, but I loved getting. I had a goddaughter. I used to get her all the time. Like
Mhm.
I kept her, come stealing her, taking her like my little baby doll. Baby, I got my own, and I wish I could send them somewhere. Finish that. But you might not be. You might be different. You might love it. You might love every second of it.
And
You have to. You know, me
There's
not
a
so
lot of there's a lot of children that need homes too. So that's always an option if, you go in and get your surgery and then, you know what I mean, foster a child or
Oh, I've always wanted to do that too. I want to foster one and foster to adopt one and have one of my own.
absolutely.
if you sitting at the table.
And especially with all the stuff that's happening within the government where they're getting ready to, force us, um, you know what I mean? Like the foster care system needs good sound parents.
Oh, Hannah, you want some more nieces? You got a niece over here. Send them down here to the down under. Norma Marie said, "Yeah, it was crazy. I woke up not remembering I had a baby." But that's what I don't get is how they didn't know the bones wasn't big enough. Like I was just lost. I should have. Girl, yeah. Is it a statute of limitations on that? Because that's what I was getting at. I'd have been like trying to sue somebody.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like usually, so they can tell during your pregnancy, like if they think you're going to be able to or not. Like, I feel like somebody should have caught that way before then, even before you went into labor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that should have been picked up on way before.
Yeah, that was crazy. You about to get your hair done in a little bit, probably like the next hour.
Jamie said, our bodies are made to carry and birth, and it's a miraculous thing to experience. Absolutely.
That's what they say, Jamie. That's what they say. You raising your granddaughter, Stephanie? Bless your heart.
It's either her granddaughter or her goddaughter. All I know
Mhm.
is it says G daughter.
Everywhere.
Naiva must still be sleeping.
My tablet.
Yeah, I got
All
some.
right, Summer, I'm gonna join right back. I'm about to go run into my house and it's downpouring, so I don't want my phone to get wet.
Okay.
It's a new phone, so I don't want it to mess
Oh,
up. I'll
absolutely not.
join right back.
Okay.
All
I
right.
raised my stepson. He's 10 now. I had him since he was on his mom. Has not tried to reach out or anything. What?
Terrible. I don't
What?
get it. Like, I don't get it, but, you know.
Wow. Y'all hit that share button for your girl one time for the one time.
Yes, if you're over on Candy Goddess, can y'all please share this out? And
That
for
is
anybody who may be interested, later on today, I'm going live to do readings. If y'all are interested in that, please feel free to join me. Dag, you haven't heard from her in over 9 years. But you know what, Shannon? Sometimes that's what's best.
I haven't heard from her in over 9 years. Wow. That's
Sometimes.
crazy.
But sometimes if let's look at it like this. Maybe she's a problem. Maybe
Mhm.
maybe she's got life issues that could affect him worse if she was around. So, sometimes staying away. And I've actually had this conversation with one of my children's fathers. Like, I'd rather you stay gone than for you to be here and to put the
No,
child through.
no. Sorry, Candy.
Yeah, it's okay. But to put the child through more trauma because you ain't got your shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So get your life together and then we'll talk. But the popping in and out and the empty promises and seeing you all types of
No.
messed up in life, that's not okay. So, maybe she's honestly just doing what's best. And I know that's still very unfortunate, right? But at the end of the day, like, rejection is a form of protection.
Well, that's a positive way of looking at it for sure.
Yeah, I try
Penny
to. Like,
said,
I try to
"You
do
always
that.
looking, always looking for the rainbow, baby." I love it. Penny
Yes.
said, "I adopted my godson at age 3. His mom was murdered, stabbed 52 times. I'm now 61. He is 11. Wonderful young. Oh, Penny,
Aw.
my heart goes. Oh, that made my heart hurt.
Right. And Penny, like, thank you for being you, man. Like, that's amazing.
Wow.
Absolutely. That is amazing.
Hey, Jamie.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Jamie.
How are you guys?
I'm
I'm
good.
good.
Tired. You're starting to get tired, but good.
I bet you are.
I think my body has to hit like the maximum capacity of hours before it will just like clunk out.
I don't know how you do it. Like I said, I would be an angry individual.
Are you tongue?
I'll be alright until it get loud. And it's kids here this morning because there's no school, so yeah.
You be
Hi,
staying up
Harley.
all night.
Mom, when's my birthday?
May 23rd. Damn, that's horrible. Yeah, the bone thing really confused me. I feel that's something they definitely should have known ahead of time, but I definitely need to look into the time period for something like that. I was only 29 when that happened. Oh my gosh. Marie, yes, I tried my best to assure him that she still does love him. She just got some problems going on in her life. Jennifer said, no school here either with the cry face. Oh, poor Jennifer. I'm sending love and light your way. Baby, we in the
Oh,
same
yeah.
boat. Hold my hand virtually. I am an 18-year breast cancer survivor. I know now. I now know why I survived. Yes, Penny. You welcome.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Congratulations. I need a
Yes,
Mini
we
Man.
all have a purpose, We all have a purpose. And sometimes we don't know what that is in the moment when things are happening or we're going through life experience. But at the end of the day, we're here for a reason.
Right. And that's beautiful that you kind of got know your reason or your purpose, because a
Absolutely.
lot of us never figure out why. We never know
Mhm.
why. At
And
least
that's
not on this
that's a
side of the world.
blessing.
Not on this side of things, anyway.
That is absolutely a blessing.
You got a TV on, Jamie?
I do. Is it too loud?
I hear it.
Sorry.
Well, he can be. Well, he
What y'all got on y'all agenda today? Wait, there's school here, but my kids are staying home. The bus never came. Oh my gosh. What are you going to do, Dawn Marie? Yeah, we still here, Alyssa. What type of stuff? Like, I enjoyed this conversation. It just was like a natural, it was just like a natural flow. I would like to have like some topics to discuss in the morning. It could be anything. I would rather it not be about Facebook. I would rather have like real life dialogue, like topics in the morning, whether it's about motherhood, relationships, um, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like yesterday. Yesterday's
Mhm.
live was so fun. I loved that. It
Mhm.
was like we were just all, girlfriends sitting around having a conversation over
Right.
lunch or something.
Mhm. Like, I'm gonna still do my recaps or whatever the whole Facebook thing, but I don't want all of the lives I do to be based around. Hold on. To be based around Facebook.
Right.
Go out my mind.
It's
And
too much sometimes.
if you guys don't know, every night I'm going to be on a panel called the Convo 4. Me, Sweets, Maybay, and a fourth person. I'm not sure exactly who the fourth person is yet. Every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do a panel where we just kind of chit chat about different things, different topics. If you have something that you guys want us to cover, it could be anything. Facebook, not Facebook. You could submit it into me and I'll read it on the panel and we'll talk about it. You know, it was fun last night. It was a pop-up kind of an introduction to the panel. Kind of an introduction to it yesterday. So, and it was fun. If y'all caught it, what did y'all think about it? Hey, Shanice Marie. You liked the panel last night, Shannon? Mm-hmm.
I missed it. I saw where you guys were on, but I fell asleep. And I had been on Sweets Live before that, and she had mentioned it. So I was like, oh, that sounds like so much fun. So I was looking for it, and then I saw it on your page, Summer, and then I went to click and I fell asleep. So I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I loved it. It was different, right? It was a different vibe.
Yeah, it was.
Vibe. Especially,
Absolutely.
you know, typically YouTube when Meg on there, it's like y'all know what it be, the trolls and all that stuff. So I thought it was dope. It was dope.
And two, I
hope will stay away.
You know what? I enjoyed about it was the fact that, like, okay, you had 4 different people up there, right? 4 different women who had, you know, a little bit of a different view on the same thing, the same subject, the same topic. But like we got the view of Jaden, who is a young woman, right? And then we got the view of like May, who has been through different types of lifestyles. You know, and then also as well as like, you know, Sweet's story. She has history too.
Yes, she do. I'm still shocked.
But all the different cultures, and you know, it just, I don't know, it seems very adult, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus the mess that we see all the time. And I think it's good to put May in a different light as well. Because she's always being critiqued and she's always being drugged and you know, beat down. And sometimes it's good to see that other side of folks because, you know, we've talked about it before, Summer, like, and, you know, the people in the comments, they only know what we allow them to know about our lives. So when you have adult dialogue like that, with no type of, you know, mess involved in it, you get to see a different side of folks.
Good morning, Latrice.
So yeah, I enjoyed it.
It makes it a little bit more personable, you know, when you can, when, you know, influencers like you guys get up and you can have just a normal conversation and it's not about the drama going on Facebook, like you said, Candy. And, you know, like I've followed Sweets for a long time. And so I've heard her talk about, you know, her past and some of the things she's been through, and she gets emotional. I just love her. And the way she speaks about it, you know, and the way she speaks to people, it's like she's just so sweet. I mean, she lives up to her name for sure. She's very, you know, she connects with, you know, her followers, her people, in a different way. And, you know, Maybay too is, you know, there's a whole other side of her that a lot of people don't know and don't see. And I get why she doesn't go there and opens herself up like that, you know, to be vulnerable, because people just criticize her no matter what she says, you know. And so I love that y'all are doing that because, you know, people, maybe it'll draw some, you know, people in to see that we're all human, you know. And drama aside, you know, we all have feelings, we all have life experiences, and a lot of us have had the same experiences in life, you know, so we can relate and really feel and understand one another. So I hope that the panel does that, you know, and maybe it can create some harmony, you know, between people, and switch it up a little bit from just all of the chaos and mess. Like it's just it gets to be too much for me personally.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm hoping for that, Latrice. And if Latrice, if you would like to join, feel free to click that link. You could come up and promote your page. So, because Latrice got some positive stuff going on. She does a lot of stuff in her community. If y'all don't know who she is, y'all go follow Latrice Positivity Wings. Go check her out. If y'all like her vibe, get down with her. Maybe you're in her area, you might want to participate, in the things that she do. Good morning, Miss Antoinette. How you doing? Can y'all?
Good morning, Chapa.
I'm hot. I'm going through hot flashes. My goodness. I'm so mad at this cat, y'all. Y'all just, ugh. I couldn't believe she tore up them bugs.
Oh no. Bad kitty.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. StreamYard is. I'm trying to give StreamYard, a go, but the last few days it just ain't been my friend. I think it's tired of me. It's probably tired of us. We be on the subscribers chat in the back using StreamYard. It's probably tired of us. It's fried. It said y'all be on here abusing me, and I'm not having it no more.
Go pay attention to your cat. I swear animals can be just as bad as like kids. As soon as you get busy doing something else or get on the phone to talk to someone, it's like they start acting up.
Yep. Good morning, Chopper. Did I say good morning to you, Chopper? What's up, my boo?
Good morning, everybody.
It'll be morning chats like this. I'm going to try to be consistent and have this go every morning. I'm going to try to get an actual time. I got to speak to my girls because I would like for all of us to be present when we do it, because that's what it's supposed to be. So y'all look for my alerts in the morning, But I'm finna hop up off here. I want to say thank you to all the ladies that engaged, the ladies that joined the panel. This was a really good talk. I hope that you guys who are starting your day have a beautiful day. And for those who are just getting in, that you get all the rest that you need. And come check me out later on. Come check out the show. Remember, it's tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be live. Hopefully, my goal is to go live before that, between 7 and 8. So look out for that. I got to get on task. Hey, Miss Jessica, we about to go.
Yes, and I'll be live around 12 o'clock for anybody who is interested in readings. Feel free to follow me.
That's Eastern Standard Time, guys. 12 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. But remember that each day is a day to recreate your reality, y'all. So go out there and get it.
Period. Make sure y'all follow Candy Goddess. Make sure y'all follow Summer's Room on YouTube and Facebook. And my backup, Summer's Lounge. Jamie, do you have a page or you just a supporter?
I'm just a supporter, girl. So okay. I just float around watching everybody.
Okay.
Thanks for the
I'll be
support,
seeing you, girl. Hey, Nikki. Wait, before I go, Nikki, you here? I got a question for you, Nikki. Nikki, can't you see? I saw that you answered the poll about the show last night, and I wanted to ask you, why didn't you like it? Why didn't you like the show, Nikki? Can you give me some feedback? If you don't want to write it on here, you can inbox it to me, but I would love to hear why. Have a great too, Choppa. If you missed it, please feel free to catch the replay, #replay in the comments. You could catch this on YouTube or Facebook. If you don't see something if you see a snippet disappear off of Facebook, 9 times out of 10, it's on YouTube. Facebook been a little bit, they be trying and get me, so slide over and check it out on YouTube. I hit all of my hours. I just need my followers to go under review again. I think I need 200 followers. No, not even that. I need to go look, but I feel like I hit almost 800 followers last night. So I think I need 200 more followers to go into review.
Wow. Summer, did you
200 more people? We all at?
Did you see my engagement that I put in the new group?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You left something out though. I need to see your what was it that you left out? You only put up, but that's a personal page, ain't it?
Yeah, it's on professional mode.
You only have the in-stream one. You don't have the live ad. So never mind. I figured, you know,
Yeah,
that's
it
why you
says
do it.
so when I go into the requirements though, right? It says that I can get once I get the hours, it says that I will be eligible for that.
For
But
Instagram ads.
yes,
Yeah, no, I was looking for when you put it. I'm like, you're missing, but I forgot that's your personal page. So the disadvantage, your other page will have it. Your business pages,
right,
personal pages don't get live ads. It's not offered to them. The farthest you could go is the in stream. But if
right,
you on a business page, you could get live ads too. So when you be live doing your thing, you can have
right.
lives pop up, you know, in
Okay.
there. Oh, you meant to put that you liked it and that you love it. Something positive for May is always good. Okay, period. I want to hear back from somebody because I know it was a couple of people. Your name stood out because I know you. You know, we be up here, we be chit chatting. But I know a couple of them are just people that just don't like anything Meg, so they're going to be anti her, period. But I really wanted to get like somebody who is not just hating, to give real genuine feedback. Like if it is a dislike, what would you want to see change? Because that's always criticism is always a thing, you know, if it's genuine criticism and not just y'all trying to, you know, hate. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't
Absolutely.
like it, but you don't feel comfortable with expressing yourself openly, my inbox is always open. You know, if it's something that we could what's the word I'm looking for? Critique. Although that was the first, you know, it was just an introduction. I'm sure it will get better over time. Let me know. And if you have anything you want us to address, drop it in my inbox. All right, so I'm leaving for real this time. See y'all. Enjoy the rest of your morning.
All right. Have a
Have a
blessed
good
day.
day, everybody.
You too. Didn't I tell you?